What's up everybody, Blackacre here, your friendly neighborhood, previously masked guitarist on the internet and guitarist for Altar Boy. So it's been a while since I've made a video. I just want to do a quick one on an update on my life and the channel and stuff. So I've been really inspired by channels like XRC and Ola, where, you know, their personality makes up a lot of the channel and obviously their talent. So I wanted to rely more on that rather than the whole mask thing. And it's just been a barrier to making content for me. So I've decided to retire doing the whole mask thing. Obviously I want to give a shout out to John Autumn for creating those masks for me. The ones before that I don't even really think about or count anymore. To me, his work is the only stuff that was exactly what I wanted and needed, and I'll probably display them in future videos. Might even rock it for, you know, a throwback of doing like Slipknot stuff or King 810 or a band that makes sense. But on a day-to-day basis doing these videos, I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm just gonna go back to being a fan and appreciating from afar. So that's the first thing. Next is I moved. My girlfriend and I moved from our previous house into a new one. Obviously I'm not gonna say where. Starting to get settled in. As you can see, I have my office pretty much set up. I recently accepted a new position at a different company for work. Won't get into that obviously, but it was a good opportunity. So that's been obviously a big priority in my life. Getting settled in at the new job, getting settled in at the new house, both of which were, you know, obviously great opportunities, but with that comes a lot of work. YouTube has kind of fallen by the wayside, you know, naturally. And the next thing would be band stuff. So I left Convent a couple months ago. I saw that last week. I believe they announced that they're not moving forward either. So just wanted to say thank you guys for the support. I know it was a very short amount of time, but appreciate everyone who came out or streamed the singles, bought merch, had kind of words to say, all that. So I just wanted to update you guys on that in case anyone was curious why there hasn't been any shows or anything or any updates. That's why. But the good news is I'm playing in Altar Boy now. We are a pop punk band from Philly. If you like bands like Alkaline Trio, Green Day, Blink-182, Sum 41, that type of thing, check us out. I know it's a harder sell than Convent was, but in case you guys don't know, Green Day was my first like band that friends showed me that I loved, that became one of my favorite bands. They're still one of my favorite bands of all time. They've actually surpassed Slipknot at this point. Not that anyone cares, but they're my second favorite band of all time after Faith No More. So yeah, I want to do more content with their stuff. That's a whole other thing. I recorded a video recently on Waiting, which is my favorite Green Day song. I'm going to cover that and teach that. But yes, so Altar Boy, we've been playing a lot of shows. We played in Philly, suburbs of Philly, New York, Maryland. We have a show coming up at Broken Goblet in Bensalem next week, supporting legendary Dolly Rots, which I'm really excited about. We have a new song that is being mixed and mastered right now. That was my first contribution to the band on a recording level. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff with Altar Boy. So definitely follow us on Instagram and be sure to stream all our music. It's streaming wherever you like to stream music. So yeah, that's it. It's basically just saying, you know, getting back on track. There's been a lot of busy things in my life besides YouTube, and you know, obviously I feel like I've kind of stepped outside of the Slipknot thing, and I just want to do that last push because I feel like the mask is kind of holding me back and it's just not fun anymore. So that's the reason for that. Expect more gear demos, more covers, lessons, that type of thing. You know the deal. I feel like I've talked about this stuff probably on Instagram before, most likely in a story, just typing stuff out, but just wanted to clarify everything. So yeah, thank you guys as always for the support, and I will see you soon.